What's up, all my skaters? I'm out at the park today, have the whole place to myself aside from some dog walkers, but that's probably because the wind is crazy today. It literally, if I stand still, will push me to the other end facing uphill, which is interesting. So I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to shove it. We're gonna keep it flat ground, keep it simple. Let's go. So we're gonna focus on the regular shove it. I'm gonna give you a few rolling examples here so you can see how I'm doing it. And then we'll also show you some standing still in just a moment. But this trick is easier rolling than it is standing still. So let's take a look at this trick standing still. And again, it is a little bit harder standing still. Notice this first attempt here, I just came a little bit short on the motion. And that's again because there's more friction when you're standing still versus moving. But that's okay, just keep trying. You're gonna put all the weight on the back foot as you're scooping it, hanging your toes over the edge just a little bit, and the front foot is literally just lifting up and getting out of the way. So it's a down and behind you motion with that back foot. Check out the tic-tacs as I roll away. Now let's look at a slow motion version. Watch the back foot as it pushes down and then back behind me. See my toes pointing straight down the ground, and that's because I'm scooping the edge of the board. So foot placement looking down, I'm just holding the camera here for you guys. I have my toes over the edge just a little bit. I'm pushing down to flick that a little bit hard, but that's okay, that'll happen as well. So again, front foot is literally lifting up and getting out of the way. It's not doing anything else. The back foot down on the edge, flicking behind you. It's kind of a little bit of a scissor motion. All right guys, so one tip I have to help you out on shove-its. If you're struggling to get it going in a regular shove-it, first of all, like I said before, it's easier to do rolling than it is standing still, and that's simply because of the friction and momentum. But my second tip to actually help you out is to try it nollie. Now I know that may sound like it's tougher, but honestly, it is easier to do because if you're rolling, which you have to be to do nollie, the board actually flips around and comes with you, and it stays directly under you. So this does two things. One, it's easier to land, so it builds your confidence. And the second thing it does is it actually helps you get used to the motion and seeing the board flip around, seeing you land back on it. You get the idea and the concept of the trick nailed into your head by doing that. So when you go back to try it regular, it does make it that much easier. I'll show you some examples right here. So let's take a look at nollie, and then I'll show one fakie as well. So that was nollie, here's a fakie. Now notice I'm pushing down, same motion, scooping behind me, and then my back foot is doing a little bit more of a scissor motion. So I do focus a little bit more on the back foot with that scissor. And I also don't hang my toes over the edge on the nose or the tail, whichever one I'm doing, nollie or fakie. I actually have it in a regular nollie or fakie ollie position. And then again, I'm pushing down and scooping it either behind me or in front of me just slightly, with the back foot doing a little bit more of a hard flick. Taking a POV look here, notice my front foot, the toes do not go over the edge. The front foot is still pushing down and flicking either in front of me or behind me, and back foot is doing the opposite, but I am doing a little bit more of a fling with the back foot to get it around. Now I don't know if you noticed, but on the nollie examples, I don't have my toes over the edge of the nose. I actually have it like a normal nollie position. And it's because your momentum going forward, when you pop down, any movement you make is going to be amplified because of the fact that you're moving forward and you're pushing down the front. So it's a lot easier to push it back around. I'm hiding from the wind, it's crazy. But you got your shove it down? Awesome, good for you. Let's keep you progressing, and let's keep you progressing quickly. It's time to learn to pop shove it. Guys, it'll be the next video in line. I'll put a link here once it's up. Watch out for it.